You ever finish a movie and just sit there trying to process what you just watched, half laughing, half disturbed, and kind of amazed it all worked? That's exactly how I felt walking out of Bugonia. It's weird, it's dark, it's emotional, and somehow it's also hilarious. Only Yorgos Lanthimos could pull something like this off.
You're killing our planet.
Alien fell.
I'm not an alien.
You're lying to me.
What's the difference? You know this is crazy. You know this is wrong.
I know who you are. I know what you are.
I know you too, Teddy.
It's fine. It's cool.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Bugonia, the new film from director Yorgos Lanthimos starring Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons, and Aidan Delbis. Yorgos Lanthimos is one of those directors whose name alone guarantees something weird, unsettling, and darkly funny. Over the last decade, he's become a powerhouse in independent cinema, known for creating experimental films that push boundaries, from The Lobster to The Killing of a Sacred Deer to The Favorite, Poor Things, and Kinds of Kindness. He's built an entire filmography around awkwardly precise dialogue, surreal humor, and a fascination with human cruelty and absurdity. And Bugonia continues that tradition while feeling a bit more emotionally grounded than some of his recent work. In fact, I'd say this is his most accessible movie since The Favorite. It's still strange and unpredictable in all the ways you expect from him, but it also has a genuine heart, particularly in how it explores obsession, guilt, and belief. Lanthimos manages to juggle sci-fi, dark comedy, and drama without ever losing the tension that drives it all. And now with Bugonia, his fourth collaboration with Emma Stone, he's delivered one of his best. This film is a remake of the 2003 Korean cult classic Save the Green Planet, which I'll admit I haven't seen, but based on what we get here, it's clear Lanthimos made it entirely his own. And honestly, Bugonia didn't disappoint. This might be one of the best movies of 2025. Before we get into the story, if you enjoy in-depth movie reviews and want to keep up with the latest releases, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future reviews. Bugonia centers on a paranoid man named Teddy, who's completely convinced that an influential businesswoman is actually an alien plotting to destroy humanity. With the help of his cousin, Teddy kidnaps her in an attempt to save the planet. What follows is a darkly comedic psychological battle filled with paranoia, manipulation, and a surprising amount of emotion, as the truth behind both characters slowly unravels. Let's start with the performances, because they're absolutely phenomenal across the board. Jesse Plemons is incredible here. He brings this calm, collected menace to the role, someone who's clearly unhinged, but never cartoonishly so. He's captivating every second he's on screen. His conspiracy-fueled ramblings are terrifying and hilarious all at once. But what really impressed me was how sympathetic he becomes once you learn his backstory. You start off thinking he's just a lunatic, and by the end you genuinely feel bad for him. Then there's Aidan Delbis, who plays Jacob's cousin. His relationship with Plemons' character adds a heartbreaking layer to the story. He's not fully on board with his mission, but he sticks around out of loyalty and love, and it's clear he's mentally handicapped in some way, even though the movie never outright says what. It's tender, tragic, and beautifully handled. Emma Stone, as expected, is also fantastic. The way she plays against Teddy's instability, staying smart, adapting, and manipulating him when she needs to, is just masterful. She keeps you guessing. There were moments I genuinely questioned whether she might actually be the alien he claims she is. It's a layered, unpredictable performance, and I wouldn't be surprised if both Stone and Plemons end up in the Oscar conversation for this. And of course, this being a Lanthimos film, the humor is pitch black. It's funny in that uncomfortable way where you're not even sure if you should be laughing, but you do anyway. He goes long stretches without any jokes and then suddenly drops something so absurd or awkward that you can't help but laugh out loud. It's that perfect balance between horror and humor that few directors can pull off. Now let's talk about the gore, because yes, there's some of that here too. It's not wall-to-wall blood, but when it hits, it hits. It's grisly, shocking, and perfectly timed. For all the dialogue and tension, Lanthimos still gives the horror fans a little bit of that good red stuff. And then And of course, there's the ending. I can already tell this is going to divide audiences. The first two acts are relatively grounded, but the third act, that's where Lanthimos finally fully lets loose. It goes to a truly bizarre place, and I loved it. It's weird, it's bold, and it wraps up the story in a way that feels both satisfying and totally unhinged. The best kind of Yorgos ending. In the end, Bugonia is everything I want from a Yorgos Lanthimos movie. It's disturbing, hilarious, and emotionally resonant all at once. The performances are top tier, the writing is sharp, and the direction is fearless. It's a movie that makes you laugh 1 second, squirm the next, and then sit in stunned silence when the credits roll. I think this is Lanthimos firing on all cylinders, and easily one of the best films of 2025 so far. I'm giving Bugonia a 5 out of 5. But I want to know what you think. Are you planning to see Bugonia? And if you've seen Save the Green Planet, how does it compare? Let me know your thoughts down below. And as always, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more reviews every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.